Board of Zoning Appeals meeting to order. Our chair and vice chair are not able to be here tonight, so we need to elect a chair just for this one meeting. Can someone offer a nomination?
I'll offer nomination for Mark Gerber to be the chair.
Do you accept that nomination, Mr.
Yes.
Douglas? And can I have a second? Thank you. And can we vote for this? Raise your hand or say aye. Thank you. And now I turn the board over to.
Good evening, everybody. Roll call. We do have a quorum this evening. First off is approval of the minutes from the last meeting. Has everybody had a chance to review them? I'm sorry. Can we stand for the pledge of the flag first? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Everybody had a chance to review the minutes? Okay, can I get a motion on the minutes?
Motion to approve the minutes.
Turn it back.
Sorry. Motion to approve the minutes.
Thank you. A second?
Second.
Make sure you turn your microphone on when you speak, okay? Because I don't know, I can't see if Ann has hers on or not.
Sorry.
All right, that's okay.
Have a second. All in favor? Okay, that passed. Tonight we have a public hearing. It's V2505 Kennedy 1600 Briars Chute Pool Setback Variance. It's a consideration of a variance from Unified Development Code, Section 2.3.3B, and UDC subsection 2.3.3C to reduce a swimming pool setback from 20 feet to 10 feet. The property is located at 1600 Briar Chute and is legally described as being in land lot 1201, 2nd District, 2nd Section, Fulton County, Georgia. Mr. Woodman? Good evening.
Good evening, Chairman and board members. The item before you is a request from Georgia Classic Pools, requests for a variance to reduce a rear setback from 20 feet to 10 feet for a swimming pool. And I do have the location map on the overhead. This property is located at 1600 Briar Chute in the Briarfield subdivision. This property is about a third of an acre. It's zoned, this is a survey of the property. This is the property here. This is about a third of an acre, zoned R15, developed with a 2-story, about 2,600 square foot, single-family detached home. As you can see on the survey here, the property is a corner lot. The platted setbacks, so on the subdivision plat for this neighborhood, those setbacks shown on that plat reflect a 30-foot setback on the rear, of which the 20-foot pool setback would apply along the rear. And then on the sides for this neighborhood, there's a 10-foot setback, or actually I think it's 8-foot setback on this side. And then this side of the property is considered what's called a side corner. And within that subdivision plat, it shows a 35-foot setback from Davis Island on this side corner. But on the plat, there is also what's called a site data table, and the site data table shows a 20-foot setback for a side corner within this subdivision. When I go to the property just to the north of this property, it is also a corner lot, and it faces Briar Chute. So this is its side corner. Their property is shown with only a 20-foot side corner. So I bring that up because when this property was developed with that greater setback, which was an error on the subdivision plat, that restricted how they could lay out this house on this property, which then restricted how many the accessory structures that they could put on this property that would be associated with the residential development, such as a swimming pool. So I just wanted to note that. As I mentioned, the UDC does require that the swimming pool have a 20-foot rear and side setback or the building setback, whichever is less. So again, what would apply to this property for a swimming pool is going to be the building setback on the side here, and then the swimming pool setback on the rear, which is only 20 feet. And again, the applicant is asking to reduce that 20 feet at the rear down to 10. So you can see they have a very, very limited space here, not sufficient for a pool. This is representing the building setback here. So here's the proposal. So again, here's the property here with Briar Chute and Davis Island. The home sits here. And so at the rear of the property, you see the pool and the decking proposed for the pool. The variance before you is this setback here from the rear property line. They're asking to reduce that to 10 feet. With this request, there is no tree removal with the construction of the swimming pool. And then, of course, looking at the variance review criteria, we looked at review criteria number 3 specifically, although we believe that there are other hardships noted here, but we do believe that there are conditions that are peculiar on this property, and that being that it is a corner lot, so it's got 2 road frontages. Also, the incorrect side corner setback that was applied to this property also impacted this property. And the applicant did reach out to adjacent properties in the Briarfield HOA and did get letters of support for the variance request to allow this pool with a 10-foot setback. So with that, staff is recommending approval of the applicant's request to reduce the rear setback from 20 foot to 10 foot for the swimming pool. And we are making that recommendation of approval to you this evening subject to one condition, and the condition is swimming pool shall be permitted as depicted on the submitted site plan with a 10-foot rear setback. And that concludes the report. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer those.
Thank you. Any questions from board? No questions? Thank you, Mr. Woodman. The applicant like to come forward? Good evening. If you could tell us your name and your address, please.
All right. Good evening. I'm Ashley Dover. I'm with Georgia Classic Pool. And
Can you turn your
Can you-
microphone on? I don't think you
is it not on?
There,
Ah,
thank you.
is that better? Okay.
Thank you.
I'm Ashley Dover. I'm with Georgia Classic Pool here with the homeowner Kevin Kennedy for 1600 Briar Chute. I think Michael pretty much summed everything up, but if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer anything.
Thank you. Any questions? None?
Thank you very much.
Any public comment? I see nobody here, but put that out. No public comment. Okay, can I get a motion, please?
I would say, Lisa, you want to go?
You can do it.
And I also say that actually this meets really the requirement, which is a hardship, and then also to inform the neighbors properly accordingly, no objection. So motion to approve
With the condition?
with the conditions actually. With the city.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Okay. All in favor? Or any discussion? None? All in favor? Okay. Motion approved. Congratulations. Enjoy your
Also, we require that we be invited to pool parties.
Any items from board members? None? Any items from staff?
I just have one quick item. Thank you so much for working with Erin last month. She told me several times how lovely you were to her, so I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Sure. Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
You're adjourned. Thank you.